Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Hi, Jane. How you doing? Hi, Flower Pot. How's everyone doing? Fully. Hi. Welcome. This is strange. This is nighttime. That's strange. Usually, Rapid 64 streams in the after fucking noon. But I don't know. Read up, sir. I know that you were not here fully. What you want me to say? The gar har har ha. Well, there you go. I know you were in here fully. You got first. Congratulations to Jane. They are a skeleton of stream. They did redeem first. Yeah. We're doing Moon Hunter. Hunters. I did one stream of Moon Hunters. I'm the skeleton. Yes, you are. We're doing Moon Hunters, which, if you don't know, it's essentially like an RPG, like a rogue type game. It's an indie game, but it's like made to be like a personality test. So like the decisions you make in the game dictate what happens at the end or whatever. And it's like it's supposed to be an insightful game on who you are or the kind of person you are. And there's like characters and there's pretty art and it's all based off like the constellations and shit. And it's a really pretty game. It's a really artistic game, and I really like it. I just decided I wanted to vibe tonight. I just wanted to have a nice little vibe. I feel more like a streamer when it's at nighttime. I don't know. At morning, it just seems kind of stupid. Oh my god, I didn't realize the latest follower was. Did we get a new follower? Ooh, yeah, we did. Crimson, whoever Crimson is. Let's move their thing over here. There you go. There they are. But yeah, let's start from a raid. Oh, I see. Dun dun. Oh shit. Let's actually start stream now. So here we are. Oh my god, that's the wrong goddamn thing. Okay. Don't worry about that. Oh my god, holy shit. You guys are seeing stuff you're not supposed to be seeing. What's happening? That's what you're supposed to be seeing. Cool. We fixed it. We fixed it. We fixed it, gamers. Um, normally I'll be free right now, but I'm gonna eat theater. Can totally still watch. Stop it. Okay, cool. We're fucking shit up actually a lot. Okay, cool. Cool. So we're in the game now. So this is an RPG, and it's very pretty. It's very pixel arty. It's we play two playthroughs of it, and it's supposed to be. Is my shit on? Is my shit working? Oh, you guys couldn't hear the game audio. Now you guys can hear the game audio. You now can hear like the looming essence of it. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna go. Another fragment has revealed itself. The mountains were taller once, and wrapped in snow, the sun blinded and the unwary in its reflection from the ice. What shit do you want us to have? I want you guys to have this. Let me move my guy a little bit more over there. Alright, you must tell me of the stories of the One Voice tribe. Help me remember what they said about Isar and the Sun Wars. Hold on, I gotta clear my voice because there's a lot of voice acting in this game. New game. Okay. So we can choose. I want to be the druid this time because last time we were the spellblade person and then we were the ritualist, the voice acting. I had to do my little thing and then I want to be the druid. Oh, this is a very pretty color. This is more like Rapid 64 green. You still need to fix the chat for the screen after stream. Thank you for reminding me. Let me name myself Rapid. Three, two, one. This is the character I'm choosing. All right, where are you from? We did Duskfolk and we did Wolf Clan. So Lest is the Celestian, the One Voice, and the High Tribe. Proud people of the mountains, boasting they're closer to the moon in the night sky. I'll go with the High Tribe, just as I like the connection to the moon.
Remember something new with each Together, let's tell this story again and again. fateful days when the sun cult rose against us.
YouTube kills the VOD quality, so chat is hard to read
Heroes are
over, but on the
different every
VOD on
time.
Twitch, it have chat playback.
The
I see.
world changes every time. Journeys end, but stories live on. How will you be remembered?
This is a very cool opening to this game.
Long
I
ago,
forget how
this
cool I
land
thought it
called
was.
Zarya. Our heroes were just travelers trying to find a way home.
The art for this game is very pretty. Do you actually watch the VODs on YouTube, Jane? Is that what I'm hearing? Do you actually pay attention to the Rapid VODs channel? Like, I put so much effort into the thumbnails of those videos. So, like, I'm glad someone's actually watching them, but, like, is that an actual thing you do? Zoe, hi, hello, how are you? We're playing an indie game. It's an RPG, pixel art kind of thing. Has very pretty art. It's, like, a very artistic piece. The air is getting thin. We need somewhere to camp before the moon feast tomorrow. Ooh. This guy's pretty cool. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, shit. I am a druid, I guess. Oh, can I switch back at will? Oh, that's so cool. Is there like a cooldown on it? No, it takes a little. I'm doing okay. What about you? I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Oh, you're much faster as a whatever I am. I'm gonna say... oh, but it does have a time limit. It does look cool. Yeah. It's very like... The game is branded as like like it's a personality test. Like every decision you make makes a massive impact. I may check them out. Okay. Tucked away under where moonlight would never reach, a shrine looks to have been built recently by sun cultists. Sun cultists are the opposition of me. Like, they're the enemy cult. I shall study it. You carefully observe the measurements and the materials of the shrine, and you contemplate what it might reveal about the cultists who built it. You decide its creator is very familiar with metalwork. The cultist must be in a village somewhere. You gain wisdom and 3 intellect. Yeah, I'm not much for taking down other people's way of thinking. I just want to understand it, because a lot of the time I cannot. Is that all there is here? Oh, it takes my meter. Oh, I see. Is there anything else here? Hello! Hello! When I am lost, I pray in the general direction of the Silver Sisters and the Pale Dancer. They guide my path to be next holy sculpture. Okay. You do you. The last follower thing is off again. Oh my god, that is pretty off. Let me fix that. Whoever that person is has a really long name. Thank you so much for telling me. Yeah. It's a very cool game that I like. Let's see. Is there anything over here? I want more interactions. I want more encounters. Okay, whatever. Just gonna go my little wolf form. I think it's a wolf. I'm gonna assume it is because I like wolves. Wolves are very cool animals. Are you sure you want to camp for the night? Yes, I do. You begin to camp for the night. But yeah, essentially this game takes in the place of 5 days. Whatever you do with those 5 days dictates the kind of person you are. Once upon a time, Rapid walked upon the earth with a deep heart, attuned to all living creatures. It seems safe here. Let us set up camp. I'm going to hunt. Just to, like, get some food. Rapid goes hunting and brings back some tasty meats. I got big ol' eyes, good for weird details. Rapid gains 5 strength and 2 spirit. Just call it your animal form. A graceful shadow approaches the cat. Wise Rapid, I need your insight. We all know of the four-faced goddesses, and yet some say there is only one truth. It seems to me the gods, too, should be as a constant as 1 + 1. Always 2. Forever. I'm gonna discuss this. No, I don't want to debate the universe. Wait, No, I don't want to debate the universe and decide for myself. I want to know for certain what is true and right, what is false and wrong as fact. He hurries to the east towards the slowly growing dawn. Rapid gains 5 wisdom and 5 intellect. I feel like you need to make your own kind of, thing. You need to make your own kind of like understanding of how the world works and all that. Otherwise, it's just not gonna be real to you. And I feel like you only get one shot. Why not just like really try to understand it? What's around you? Nothing's better than hard work with a cool breeze behind you. Okay, no, that's pretty badass. Ah, yes, a hero of the ages. That's you. Certainly, yes. Especially when you spend your opals. Grow 2 vine fields at once, transforming stuns nearby enemies. Transform into a lion greatly increases strength and defense. Wolf form lasts longer. It is a wolf. Okay, what do you have to say? If this is about a male, do not worry. The wedding will not take place. I will be happy on my own. In any case, I should be on my way now, that I may gain distance before they notice I'm gone. Cyrus stalks away down the mountainside towards the desert. Okay, I gotta go find Cyrus. Towards the desert. It's time to start setting up for the moon feast. Are you ready? No, not yet. I want to talk to everyone else. Plenty of mining to be done then. Let's see, what's your deal? May the Queen of Heavens rise tonight. Bring the return of rain. The crops are thirsty. I love this game and how it is. The yak snores dismissively. Maybe someone can teach you to speak with animals. Yeah, I want to speak with animals. I don't know how I get that. The golden apple was clearly intended for me. Observe, it says for the most handsome. That means it was left here for me. It could only have been intended for me. Wait, here's someone. You, be honest with us. Which of us is more handsome? I'll judge. Behold, Balawat the beautiful. I have the most radiant hair and intoxicating eyes. My elegance in battle is undisputed. This guy sucks. I am Martus the Magnificent. My features betray true nobility. My friend's loyalty to the goddess shines in our bearings. Which one of us do you prefer? I do like Balawat's hair. I do think it would be nice to play with. I think I knew it! Anyone with good eyes would make the same choice. Absurd! Get on your way, traveler. Your opinion is unwelcomed here. Okay. I don't know what you guys would have picked, but I picked my fair share. Squint thoughtfully at something. The wind is loud in your ear. You lack the pride to interrupt her. So I need pride to get to her. Balawat does not cease to speak of your admiration. I wish I had not made him even more insufferable. Flatter, be gay. I don't know. I know he's crying over it, I suppose. I don't know. I did not. Is that really? Sirius left? Just gone? Mother would not like that. Maybe we could delay the ceremony until the pair dancers return. No, your wife fucking left you, dude. Nothing nice to play with reasoning. The women debate the correct frequency for sharpening a sword. Blades are useful not just for violence. The pale dancer's arts teach discipline, peace, and grace. Yeah. Give me some quest, my guys. Where are my quests? Alright, let's start the little shindig. Yes, I want to start the festival. Then let's get to work. I hope no one embarrasses themselves this year.
The village gathered to feast and watch the moon rise. Everyone sang into the darkness to welcome the full moon.
Oh shit. The fucking cutscene skipped. I didn't mean for that to happen. Essentially, God's dead or whatever. Someone stole God or whatever. Or the moon didn't show up. We are praising the moon because that's our religion. We praise the moon. But the moon did not show up today in the festival that we have every year for the moon. And it looks like the moon did not like the feast tonight. That's alright. Everyone can't keep eating. Can't let it go to waste after all. Rapid. Figure out what happened. A swan priestess may be able to help. Maybe not. Okay. I'm on my way, ladies and gentlemen. Bye-bye. I'm good off in my own little adventures. That's not how I go. I'm off to leave in my own little adventures. Okay. So... east. The desert to the east? I love the moon. Yeah, I think the moon is quite pretty. It is very pretty. Let's go to... I like this place. It's like a little beach. But yeah, essentially we just get like... we go into like these randomly generated worlds, and we fight demons or like monsters or whatever. And we find encounters and we help people along the way and all that. Hello. No tender boats are allowed on the home isles. Even in times like these, the lady is surely still watching, and she wouldn't approve. I hope the lady returns to us soon. My son will be frightened, where he waits for me across the sea. I love the moon. Like, anytime I have the option to have, like, sun or moon, like in Pokemon, I will always go moon. I don't know, it's just something so pretty about it. She is very enchanting. The mistress of the tides hides her pale face and was stuck here, kicking the sand until she returns. Maybe after a playthrough of this, I'll like switch off to like another game, like that puzzle game, or like Nightcall, because I think Nightcall is much more interesting to people, because it's a murder mystery. So if you guys are like into that, we'll stay tuned for the continuation of the murder mystery. Alas, but the captures and care of this little friend cost me 100 opals. Perhaps you could afford to buy her some of these days. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. There's nothing there. I would marry the moon if I could. Okay. Cool. You have fun with that. Cool. I don't know. It's stuff like the water that is just like, because I love the moon. The moon is very graceful and everything, but like water, I'm very untrusting of the water. I do not trust the water at all. What do you want? The holy sun scorches both of our souls, but only one of us is deserving. The cultist spits at your feet and mutters harshly as he leaves. I'm proud. I am a proud man. Hello. Ugh. Alright. This is so silly. Y'all romanticizing the moon reminds me of Sokka's girlfriend turning into the moon in Ata. I have not seen The Last Airbender, but I had seen a lot of shit on that particular thing. But I don't know, you're telling me that like you haven't like looked at the moon and was just like, damn, that's pretty. Okay, I'm gonna actually make a poll. How do I make a poll? Manage poll. New poll. Game. Continue this. Nightcall. Murder. Mystery. Okay. I'm gonna set this for 3 minutes. Okay. So, I'm gonna give you guys the choice. Continue with this game until like we finish it, or I quit now and then we do the murder mystery game, which is if you guys remember, or if you guys were there, we are a taxi driver and we are tasked, we're like in a detective noir kind of thing, and we're tasked with solving a murder and figuring out the serial killer, because if we don't, we will be convicted as the murderer. You know you would too. We know, buddy. Cyrus? Who is it? Who sent you? I'm not going back to that wedding. That boy. Tell them to stop trying. G Rapid. What? Watch it. I should watch it. I know that it's something that I want to watch, but it seems like a long series that it's very hard for me to watch shit by myself. I need someone to drag me and force me to watch it. That's just how I kind of vibe. But yeah, please vote on what you guys prefer, the murder mystery or this. Because this is gonna be a lot of talking, but the murder mystery is gonna be a lot more voice acting. I kind of like skimped out on like the whole like episodic kind of like Nickelodeon stuff. Like I was a big SpongeBob fan. I was a very big SpongeBob fan. But I don't know, I'm very into like more lighthearted cartoons and all that. So when the last Airbender was really big, I was just like, I don't want to invest myself in a huge story, because I love huge stories and I love like learning the lore of series and shit. But it's just like I can't go into something like that willingly. I have to find something. I'll force you. You don't have to do that. You do not have to do that, Flower Pot. It is weird referring to you as Flower Pot, but yeah, it is really. I've seen like compilations that people have showed me of the show, cause everyone and their mother adores the show, and they're like, "You gotta watch it. You got." So they show me like clips and stuff, and I think they're fucking hilarious. I think it's good writing. I'm just if it's not SpongeBob, I'm sorry. It's hard for me to pick it up on my own. Is that it? Is that the map that we have? We can put it on the Discord actually. Yeah, we want to like do a movie night but with The Last Airbender. I've been thinking about fixing the Night Call one. Yay! I actually was hoping it would. I finished it pretty quickly. It's not much and genuinely fun. Okay. Hopefully I don't die to this. Yeah, I died. Okay. Cool. We're gonna switch over then. To the thingy. Can we watch it like this weekend? Oh, if you guys really, you guys really want to watch it, huh? Okay, how long is the series, and where do we watch it? Like, what? I guess I can go on Soaps, but where? Okay. Okay, cool. Let me update all this stuff. Let me Hi, Killer Kitten. Hi, we were just switching over from whatchamacallit, Moon Hunters to Night Call. This is the new game we're playing. Because I guess I was just kind of like being pooped. Essentially this is a murder mystery. Don't mind my fucking settings. This is a murder mystery that is all takes place in taxi cabs, because is this loud for you guys? It's oh wait, no, you guys can't fucking hear it. There you guys. Oh shit. There you guys go. But yeah. Okay, if you guys really want a Avatar The Last Airbender movie night, then we can do that. Let's continue. So we ended off on night 3. We didn't get too far into the game. We only got past the first 2 nights. And essentially what we picked up on this case is that the killer went for us. You open one eye. Someone flushes the toilet and hears the pipe. Sorry. Someone flushes the toilet and you hear the pipes shake. One of them runs under your bed. You find the sound calming. Might be hard to pirate. It's on Netflix. Oh, is it? Then I'll be able to get it. You get up quickly. And a few minutes later, you are outside your studio. So this is a murder mystery. I keep on repeating that. It's a detective noir. Netflix doesn't allow screen share. I know how to make it screen share. Um, so the way this game works is that we choose who we want to pick up, and if they relate to our case, and then during that we get new clues. Santa Claus. I want to see what Santa Claus is getting. Wait, actually, you have a mark on you, like you have like a, I think it's a birthmark. So I want to know the story behind that. You recall the Bozek was born in this street, or was it Zola? All right, so we're gonna accept it. You're gonna see how this game plays. The two passengers getting in your cab can't be more than 17, and are holding a board game in their hands. 5 miniatures and a dozen oddly shaped dice clatter on the board as they settle in. Are they playing D&D? Are they playing Dungeons and Dragons? Say less. Nice you want to pop in and say hi, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you, Killer Kitten. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm doing great. It's nice to hear from you. Absolutely. The girl speaks to you. You're not an expert, but it looks like her clothes are brand name. We're going. She turns to her friend. Where are we going, Pierre? To Xenophant's secret chamber. I mean, in real life. Come on, focus. I am focused. I never saw Rhoda's mom like that before. She was screaming and waving her arms. It was awful. You clear her throat. The girl speaks up. Look at you. So yeah, let's make it this weekend and finish the season. Fine. Okay, we could do it. We could do it this weekend, maybe. Shit, what do I have to do this weekend? I have no. We'll figure it out. Oh, okay. We'll go to my place then. I don't know how to pronounce that. Otio, please. She turns to her friend as you start driving. We'll start playing again at home? We can't keep playing. We're missing a player. What the fuck are these names? This takes place in French and in Paris, I believe, in French. Rodolphe isn't allowed to play anymore. But we're so close to finishing. You know full well. Rodo. You know full well Rodo won't be playing. His mother said he wasn't allowed to play anymore, and had never dared to lie to her. He's as cowardly as an elf from Verot. They smile in tandem. You suppose it's an inside joke. You raise your gaze and it crosses the girls in the rearview mirror. Actually, sir. You detect a hint of an accent, very faint, very distinct. Have you ever been in a role-playing game? I get to play Dungeons and Dragons! Holy shit! I just got out of a D&D session, like, an hour ago. So, more of this is awesome. Wait, what the hell are you doing, Shane? Calm down. A role-playing game? Yes, you play as a character, you fight monsters, find hidden treasures. You definitely can't place her accent. We usually have another player, but his mom is a demon. They smile at one another, another inside joke. It would be really cool if you could play with us. All we have left to do is to take down the big bad guy in the story. Xenofex. And we'll be done. Is it just me or does the stream occasionally lag? I have bad internet, so that must be what you're talking about. You watch them. Oh, I meant on Discord. No, yeah, sometimes, listen, I'm good at peer pressure. You're very susceptible to it. I'm not susceptible to peer pressure. Okay, we are watching it this week. Okay. Have no fear. I'm the game master. I'll explain everything. These girls are playing Dungeons and Dragons. Yes, don't worry. Why not? Yes. Their faces light up with joy. I really want to play. Yes. But you have to explain the rules to me. Don't worry, you can play Roto's character. It'll go quicker that way. I'll tell you a story, and you can choose what to do. Anything I want? No, not anything. It's roleplay. You had to play a role, be your character, respect his alignment. His alignment? She turns to her friend. You're making this more complicated than it needs to be, Pierre. She takes on a very serious tone, highlighting her accent ever so slightly. Listen, I'm going to walk you through this. If there's a problem, you roll this die. She points to a small six-sided die. A six-sided die? Whether or not you resolve your actions will depend on this die. You roll it each time I ask you to. I'm driving. I'll do all the rolls, don't worry. The important thing is that you choose wisely, not to mention your life points. Since you're playing a thief, your character is pretty weak. This is how D&D is played for those who don't know. That's why this is like getting me giddy, because this is Dungeons and Dragons. And if you are interested, on Jupiter and May's channel, we play Curse of Strahd, a D&D campaign, where I play as a character, and we do, I'm good at peer pressure and you're very susceptible is a perfect line. If you take too many hits, you die. Other than that, I think it's best if you go with the flow. You'll see it's much easier than it seems. Oh shit, who taught you how to play? Who taught you how to play? There are guidebooks on the internet. I played in New York where I lived before. And when she came to our school, she brought Rodolph and me on board. We used to play with Emil, Jenny too, but she lives in Seoul now. The boys heaves a sigh of regret. Her cleric was incredible. She saves our lives so many times. This for 4 years? Yes, it's captivating. I'm the game master, so I write the encounters, the characters, the monsters, and we try to trap her to make her go to places she wasn't planning to go. That's the beauty of role-playing. We're playing together and against each other at the same time. We build a world that way. He smiles simultaneously. Let's start. Soon. We have to tell you about your character. The boy nods. We'll get started soon, don't sweat it. You are Chopak, a chaotic good thief. You are a half-goblin. A half-goblin? Your mother was a goblin. There's these little creatures, not really more like a playful and fatacious. Fatacious. She nods. Her sidekick chimes in right in, without leaving you any time to process. And your father was a human. He passed himself off as the avatar of the God of Moods, a divinity who controls half of the world the game takes place in. He and his family were all necromancers, evil wizards if you prefer. But we killed him. The battle was epic. You raise your eyebrows. I killed my own father? I know it sounds weird, but you actually freed an entire province from tyranny from a bloodthirsty man. We became heroes because of it. Okay, I really like how this is playing out. This is really cute. And if you guys ever do get into playing D&D, like I had this idea before of playing D&D with viewers and recording it, not streaming it, because like I would not want to stream something that like I'm unsure of how it's gonna go. But like I was just kind of like, what if I just make a one shot and then like teach people to play D&D so I can be a game master for them. Since you don't seem convinced, the boy brings new blood to the conversation. If it makes you feel any better, I killed my wife in a fit of rage, brought on by the albino mummy's curse. The game master cuts him off. Let's talk about your abilities now. Your character is a thief, and he knows how to be very discreet in order to make surprise attacks. He can also pick locks and mug people. Oh, he wields a magic, whatever. It can poison anything and anyone. They glance at each other, probably remembering something. You have 29 life points left, which is not much, and I think that'll do. Pierce, anything to add? He shakes his head with an amused look on his face. Tell him quickly who you're playing so we can start. Sergen, a human warrior. Picture Arnie. You nod. I'm just like that. No much gray matter up top. You're oddly not surprised by how puny the boy is. But don't worry, we've been friends for a long time. We've gone through so much together. He shuts his eyes slowly, like he was enchanted by the idea. The girl claps her hands together abruptly. Alright, let's go! Swell! He downs your eyes in surprise. What 17-year-old says swell? You're in Xenofex's interim. In a nutshell, you've already attacked him, and you used your power of the magic ring to weaken him. But he escaped and he's hiding here in an old abandoned fortress. She stares at you and looks at you on. She stares at you with a look that says, "You on board?" You nod. You explore your surroundings, run your fingers over the heavy tapestries that cover the dark walls. Before you is Xeno's gate, a vulnerable wall sculpted in the finest wood of Nert. You know you'll never be able to get through it. You have to find some other way. What do? Silence. Pierre holds out his hand. Your turn, Chobak. Very well then. So what do I do? Tell us what you want to do. So like you take a deep breath. I look for a lock, I look around, I take a look at the tapestries. There are decrepit battle scenes on the ground. Among dead horses are the heads of enemies impaled on spears. Xenofex is standing among the corpses. Behind him, an army of elves is poised to attack. You feel a chill run through your body. And something grabs your attention. One of the tapestries seems unusually clean. I lift up the tapestry. It's too heavy for your tiny goblin, half-goblin arms. I respectfully push my thief friend aside, grab onto the tapestry, and rip it off the wall. Remind me how much strength you have again? 22. Should I roll? No, you're good. Holy shit, how do you have a 22 in that? Sargon tears the tapestry in two with his burly arms. The cloth falls to the ground, unveiling a sort of medallion on the wall. Chobak, you immediately recognize it. It's an incredibly powerful magic lock. The kind only used by the most powerful sorcerers and leeches. Chobak, the medallion is a magic lock. You know this, but you don't have the key. What are you gonna do, Chobak? We can't wait for Xenofez the Terrible to come out. Indeed, dear, Sergeant. Indeed, dear Sergeant. But perhaps I have something on me that will allow me to break or, pick that lock. The Game Master smiles coyly. You suddenly notice the dagger on your belt is glowing just a bit. Hey, Chobak, look! You pull the dagger out, and with a yelp of surprise, it's burning hot. The higher you raise it, the closer it gets to the medallion, the hotter it gets. The princess was right. She told us the snake was an ally that would open the door for us. Well then, do you dare open the door? You nod. We gather we don't have a choice. If we want to open it, I use the dagger as the key. There is no hole in the medallion, but as you bring the dagger closer to the wall, the stone appears to open just so very slightly. The blade slips between the bricks. You turn it slowly, and the gigantic door begins to shake. I pull out my axe. The door opens, but not as you imagined. Each piece of carved wood pulls off like it was coming to life. All of a sudden, the coast is clear, and Xenofez's chamber is before you. I go in. I stick to him with his own I stick to him like he's my own shadow. My weapon raised and ready to fight. You slowly enter Xenofez's chamber. One lone torch lights the room. The walls are bare. There's a desk covered with papers, a locked trunk, a straw mattress upon which your enemies appear to be sound asleep. After searching for many years, the monster who's killed your parents and your friends is right here within arm's reach. Tension builds in the back of the cab. What do? I will let the boy decide. You're gonna have to help me, sir. I have no fear. I know exactly what needs to be done. I move over to the bed and swing my axe. Do I roll a dice for damage? The Game Master can barely mask a sadistic little smile. No need. A black shape slips between your legs and strikes you. You fall to the floor instantly. Xenofex emerges from the dark shadow, carpeting the chamber floor. He explodes with laughter. The ghost suddenly adopts a strange voice, much deeper than an odd, undefinable accent. She whistles with every S. Here you are at last. I've been waiting for 6 long nights, healing my wounds for 6 long nights. All the better to tear your eyes out. Black tentacles spring from his face and cut at your body. Pierre, roll your dice, and then roll Chobox. Will do. He's got 2 6s and a 5. Wow, that's gonna hurt. The results aren't very good. You have 100 life points. 6 and 3 and 5 make 14. He's as strong as ever. Let's roll for Chobok. As the dice rolls across the board, the Game Master clears your throat. You have 29 life points. This is extremely low. If Pierre gets a double 6, you're dead. Almost nothing. 1, 2, and 5 makes 8. You have 21 life points left. No need to worry. Just a few seconds, Xenovac's back is to the wall. I was just called parasocial. This is not great. What do you mean? What's happening? His shape becomes clear behind the all opaque black smoke. You make out the tired and worn body of an old man. Xenofex is old. Xenofex was an all-powerful wizard. He takes on his barbaric warrior voice again. And he won't live a day longer. He raises a wrinkled hand. Her voice changes. She's imitating an old man.
Wait, I surrender.
The boy gets angry in an overly dramatic way. He acts out his anger with an open, frothing mouth. Nonsense! It sounds like a foreign word in the boy's mouth. The Game Master begins to moan.
I swear, I submit to your power. Your axe and your dagger has sufficiently slashed my flesh and my mana.
In a soft voice, the voice whispers,
That means magic. And I have no strength left. You've hunted me down in the only place I was finally at peace. 2 against 1. I know when to admit defeat. Help me up and I'll promise I'll go away.
She goes back to her Game Master voice again. He reaches towards you. His nails dirty, his hands creased with age, his palms streaked with scars. Magic does that. It wears on people. But don't lose your bearings, Chobok, my friend. This man is a murderer, a tyrant, a demon. I'll leave it up to you. I choose? Fine then. He closes his eyes and looks terribly serious. I'll kill him with my bare hands if that's all I had left. He breaks out in dramatic laughter. I raise my axe. And I pull out my dagger. At your feet, all shriveled up, Xenofex is shaking. He screams.
No, please don't.
It comes out in a croak. The Game Master rolls several dice, one after another, without a word. What are you doing there? Nothing. She slowly raises her head to look at you and her friend. At this very moment, the time seems to come to a halt. Everything in the room flutters and stops. Everything but Xenofex's shadow. It jumps at Chobok's throat. What? His grasp constricts around your neck like an all-powerful grasp of the dreadful bronze python. Huh? You can't breathe. You're becoming more damaged by the second. The boy jumps with joy. A countdown to death! Am I going to die? Yes! I mean, no. I hope not. But if you do, it's going to be fantastic. He freezes and attempts a comforting smile. I'm just happy to get to do a countdown to death. It's a new rule in this edition of the game. I've been dying to try it out for months. He turns to his friend. You're the best Game Master ever. The girl blushes a little. Oh, that's so cute. Anyone, if you ever are in a D&D game or anything with a Game Master or a Dungeon Master, compliment them because it means the world. It is so stressful to try to put up a campaign together. It's really nice to have that kind of reassurance that it was fun. Because as a Game Master, it's your duty to make sure everyone else is having fun with the world you're making. Like, you're making the story and making people have fun experiencing that story. So, like, a compliment goes all the way. Like, even if you're just watching someone stream it, a compliment goes all the way. So, like, a DM. Or a GM, whatever. Why don't I explain it to our newcomer? In a countdown to death, we get a turn, and you can only choose one action.
Each time you play, you get damage, which means your time before death is limited.
Speaking of which,
She goes back to her Game Master voice. His inserts are sinking in your neck. You feel your soul being sucked out of you. You just sent the same thing twice.
how many life points do I have left?
Leans over to her friend.
Where are we on life points?
He quickly browses the character profile. I think 21.
That should be enough if you're clever.
She claps her hands together. Let's start with Sergen. I see my friend Chobok suffocating, and I strike. Close combat situation, so if you roll a 1 or a 2, you hit Chobok. A 3 and a 4, and you miss. A 5 and a 6, you reach your target. Don't worry, I have my dexterity bonus. So, a +1 on each roll. A dice rolls across the board. Oh shit. Eyes on the road! 1 with the dexterity bonus, that makes 2. The boy is clearly aggravated. I was sure that. Oh, well. You miss your target and hit Chobok. Roll again for damage. The dice rolls, the boy freezes. 3, 4, 3, 5, and 4 makes 12. He looks relieved when he consults his paperwork. Not too bad. Your axe misses Xenofex, but hits Cobalt in the shoulder. The pain is atrocious. He cries out violently. Fortunately, it's not enough to kill you. Your turn. May I remind you that Xenofex is strangling you and has your arm in a hold. Pretty hard to move in those circumstances, but not impossible. If you move, he'll tighten his grip on your throat. If you stay still, it might make it easier for your partner to aim. What do? The Game Master looks impatient. I'm gonna attack him with my dagger. The dagger's already in your hand, but there's no way you could bend your arm to get it Xenofex. Your attempt to annoy Xenofex. You feel the ring of his hand tighten around you. Your soul slips away even quicker now. No, Xenofex's turn. Oh, I'm getting into this. Can you guys tell that I'm like actually getting into this? Like I'm actually like having fun. The Game Master's gaze falls into the meter. Usually as a count of the death, that's the whole system for residual death in DOT. That's the short for damage over time. But we don't have much time left, it would seem. So, roll the die. Xenova is still bleeding you to death. Roll 2 dice plus 5. 35 makes 11. Ouch. Passenger looks relieved. Okay, second round of countdown of death. Pierre, try not to kill our driver, please. He flashes you an embarrassed grin. I'm a warrior, so I strike. Pierre, it would be a shame for your axe to end up deprecating our poor friend here. I'm role-playing, Sharon. Sorry, that's just how I see it. Their voices become more distant the longer their argument drags on. Apparently, Pierre is the type to always play the rough guy, and Sharon wants her other players to have some finesse. Your mind wanders for a while. Pierre and Shane, odd pair. Where exactly are they from? Hey, can you hear me? You snapped out of your thoughts. Sorry? I said that Pierre missed Xenofex again. Uh-oh. Exactly, but we still might have one more chance. The Dem Ring. Yes, it means... She looks embarrassed for a minute, then spits it out. It means Deus Ex Machina. Most importantly, it's a treasure. An all-powerful ring you found in your father's body. It can spark an explosion of fire. But if you use it, well, you die. But Xenofex would die too. You don't get what the problem is. After all, it's just an imaginary character. So what do? Do I sacrifice myself for the greater good? It seems like this campaign's at an end. It would make sense for a character death to happen here. I use the ring. Yes, great. I've been dying to use it for weeks. Let me use a grin from the girl. Pierre won't even... Pierre even wrote several one-shot stories about this ring. I'm a literary guy. I'm a literary... I don't know what that is. Like, I couldn't help myself. So how exactly do I turn this ring on? To activate the ring, you just need to rotate it around your finger. I rotate the... That seems dangerous. I mean, the ring could always easily turn by accident, and they look at you and don't seem very convinced by your comment. That is your action? Comment. I rotate the ring. The girl grins. Xenofix tentacles wrap around your arm to prevent you from rotating the ring. Your fingers touch the metal. She speaks in Xenofix's voice. No! How dare you use your father's ring! Oh, yes! How dare you use our family ring to destroy us! The boy belches with joy. I knew it! Pierre! She collects herself. No, don't do it! I keep going. What? I keep going. I have to rotate the ring. Your fingers grasp the metal, and you start to turn it. Once around, twice. I jump as far away as possible. 3 times. The ring begins to burn. Xenofix pulls away from you and tries to retreat. I stop him. The girl smiles. The ring explodes. Tongues of fire spills out all around you. The last thing you see is a sea of fire. Your brother, Xenofix, standing there, alone. He reaches out. I grab his hand. You come closer to him. He smiles at you. His skin starts to crumble like burning paper. He only has time to get one single word out. Mom. She pauses again. Xenofix disappears in a puff of smoke. Wow, that was insane. Shane, that was totally insane. I knew it was his brother. I fucking knew it. Chobo came back from a family of necromancers. We were lucky our friend did not choose the path of black magic. She stares at you with a funny smirk in her face. As the powerful flames generated by the ring are at last extinguished, silence reigns over Xenos fortress. The tyrant, the king of death, is no more. Outside, the sun rises, announcing a new day in the surrounding towns. Baker begins baking bread. Farmers let the Kerlocks out of their pens. The boy leans over to you and whispers. There's like a huge cow with a shell on its back. There's no one, though no one is aware of it. 2 brave adventurers saved their lives, their towns, their kingdoms. The night alone knows what transpired. She pauses, closes her eyes, and smiles. The end. It's over? The girl nods. It is. So what happens now? Well, it's over. We had to finish the campaign. We had practice exams coming up, and then there's the Bachelorette, and we won't really have time to play anymore. You hear a ting of sadness in her voice. But right now, it's time to go home. You head towards place the auto in the back seat. Your passengers speak softly. They're reminiscing about previous games. There are terrible thoughts forming in your mind, trying to emerge, to break free, but you keep it locked inside. You're not allowed to think about your own brother. That's the rule. Don't ever think about him. Ever. A few minutes later, you arrive at Place El Heralti. It's right here. He points to one of the fanciest buildings in the neighborhood. You pull over as soon as you foresee a free spot. The girl pays the fare as her friends put the game pieces on the board away. Thank you for the night. It was really kind of you. Especially since we had to beat Xenofix, that nasty little necromancer. For what it's worth, if you enjoyed it too, there are places in Paris where you could play, you know. His friend looks at him with amusement. Come on, Pierre. I wanted to thank you. It was really nice of you to do this. Thanks for the game. With utmost delicacy, they exit the taxi, taking their game board with them. You watch them as they enter the building. You immediately notice the security cams just above the door in the lobby, which is so well lit it can't be good for the environment. You turn the key to the ignition. Xenofix was... Shake your head. Push the dark thoughts back in the deepest part of your mind, and strangle it. You close your eyes and clench your eyelids shut. You sit like this for a moment before taking a deep breath. Holy fuck, that was really cool. Maybe it's just because I am a big D&D nerd, but I thought that was really fun. I realized that this is not one of my best streams because it's literally just me reading shit. But oh my god, it's fucking phenomenal to like see that shit play out. It's really cool. Anyone who wants to get into D&D, I
fully recommend it. Like, I'll even teach you. It's a really fun thing. Alright, who else is there? Who else is around? You seem worried as hell. What are you? Is that a penguin? I wouldn't go for the penguin. Hey, Rapid. Hi, dude. Jam. I'm gonna refer to you as Jam because I forgot what I referred to you with before. We're playing a murder mystery. We're going around like getting people on the taxi, and we're trying to find out some information about the city and all that. It's a very like reading heavy game, and yeah, we were just like cruising through. We're just cruising along, and I'm having fun. I'm having fun with the game. It's a really cool game. But yeah, it's sick. We need your kind of help. Yeah, I'll accept. You put up they are, how you put it, in disguise. As 4 superheroes in spandex suits stretched all over their bodies. They remind you of a show from your childhood. I'm gonna call it the passengers. You roll down your window and call it your passengers. One of them, dressed in pink, looks up. He or she staggers over to the taxi and makes an attempt to poke his head through the window. The helmet bangs against the metal frame, and they groan in surprise. You are driver? It's a he. Okay, well, damn. And even with his helmet on, you can smell the stench of booze under his breath. Yeah. He turns around in this pink suit. Hey, guys, hey! The rest of the group turns around. It's our cab. A yelp of joy comes from the alleyway. All 4 suited passengers get into the car one after another. The aroma of beer and piss wafts in the cab. Oh man, I'll be brief. We lost Ultra Yellow. We don't know where she's hiding. The one dressed in green starts screaming in the taxi, a deep male voice with a southern accent. We're drunk! Yeah, like we didn't know already. You wanna look for her? We don't want to look for her. We have to find her. Dramatic pause. He extends a shaking finger and points to the roof. Oh, shit. I don't feel so good. Yellow is the one with the keys to our hotel room. Let your painkillers is low. Seems like it might be getting it. A technique for getting the alcohol out of the system quicker. Oh, God. Anyway, you could just drive around the neighborhood, like, slowly. She can't be far. The one in the red silent up until now raised their head. Yeah, dudes, yeah. We gotta go look for her, because we're gonna find her, and we're gonna get a drink, because I'm thirsty, aren't you, dudes? A woman's voice, or a teenager? You're not sure. Who's thirsty? Yes, fill the cab. Everyone seems up for a drink. Nah, you're too drunk. What do you mean? We barely had anything to drink. Almost nothing. You're gonna puke all over my taxi. Cross my heart, we won't throw up. Actually, we actually already have, and we never throw up. Wait, what do you mean by that? They're too drunk to drink anymore. When you're dealing with drunk passengers, you always use the same firm, confident voice. We find your friend, then you settle down. Let your pink nods in. Okay, fine. Deal. Your passengers are overwhelmed with joy, with the exception of the silent one leaning against the window behind you. Yeah, let's go! You start driving. Keep your eyes peeled, guys, okay? Okay? Am I selling this? Am I doing this right? So where should we start? We were at Ferocious with Ultra Yellow. We were drinking there till they refused to keep serving us. Fucking Nazi hipsters. Bring it down a notch. No need to get excited. Wait, why don't we start there? Maybe she's at the hotel and emptying the mini bar, lucky duck. Oh yeah, this is not a bad idea. Or she's in the little park where we went to drink mid. A sigh escapes from the red helmet. The beer was so cheap, it was called beer. Spelled wrong on the label and everything. But Red's right. Ultra Yellow might, they might be in the little park. Oh fuck, my stomach. Where are we going? Let's go to. Let's go to the bar. Yeah, the bar's a good idea. Yeah, maybe we can get a cold one while we're at it. No, we're going to look for Yellow. Plus, they don't want us in there anymore. Do I need to remind you the scene we have made? Some whispers of the address of the bar is not far. You start the car, you can't help but smile. But wait, guys. Wait a tiny second. Anyone check the trunk of the cab? Red and pink sigh. Oh, come on. How much more drunk? How can you be more drunk than I am? Did you pop some pills in the toilet again? No, man, no. They go on to discuss their darkest memories of boozing past. As for Blue, instead of word all evening, you're starting to worry. You finally get to the bar and park where you can. Despite the time, the bar is still full and patrons are scattered across the side. Look, over there. Oh, what do you see? Well, that's Yellow, Ultra Yellow, isn't it? They all lean over except Blue to try to make out the shape in the darkness. Yo, GTA 5 looking hella different. Oh, come on, that looks nothing like her. Honestly, you need to stop drinking. I'm serious, you're making me thirsty. I swear I thought it was her. I thought it was her too. Oh, seriously, what's wrong with you two? We're never gonna find her. Never ever. Jesus, stop screaming already. The car totally smells like licorice now. You're such an ass. Haven't been to the park yet. Let's go to the park. It is. Maybe she's still there. No, she was with us at the bar. I don't know anymore. They tell you how to find the park that they're talking about, and then you start the car. In the back, they spark up a discussion centering around the following theme. Which country has the best price amount of alcohol ratio? You quickly tune them out. You let out a sigh and shake your head, hoping you'll be done with them soon. Pink and red vote for Bulgaria. Green shot's the only right answer is Corona. I love this conversation for Blue. Still hasn't said anything. You watch him in the rearview mirror. If you go by the way his head is lolling, he's starting to fall asleep. The park is finally coming into sight, and silence with the cab. I don't see anyone in this park. You sure the right one? Yeah, I recognize it. It's where I yacked up my insides. And yet you're still totally drunk, dude. I'm not that drunk. I prove it. I can remember my credit card number. 0286. Hey, shut up. Does anyone have a fucking idea? She might be at the hotel. Look over you in silence. Not a bad idea. You're the man. This guy's a genius. Yeah, the hotel. She might have already crashed. Maybe she hooked up with someone. Shit. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Start driving. A mild migraine's taking over your head. Start driving to the address the pink guy gave you. Behind you, discussion's getting out of hand. Pink and red think they should have eaten at the sushi restaurant. Green screaming at the yellow is totally nuts anyways. As for Blue, not a peep, you're starting to get worried. And I say, is your friend there? Is he okay? Discussion's back to comes to a halt. Ooh, Ultra Blue? Yeah, don't worry. He's a silent drunk. Yeah, what he said. Actually, it's the only way we get him to shut up. That's unusual. You're telling me. His voice disintegrates into a low grumble. And anyways, he's just fine, aren't you, Ultra Blue? No answer from the concerned party. What's with the costumes? They aren't costumes. We're Ultra Warriors from the planet of outer space. Yeah, stop yelling for a second. They're for a bachelor party. Ultra Green Tear's our cherished friend. You won't be a virgin for much longer. Peals of laughter comes from the back of the seat. I'm not gonna do anything about singing Larry songs with the cat. In the back, they're all looking out the window just in case. There's an odd feeling in the air, like the last day of summer camp. With booze. A few minutes later, you pull up in front of the hotel. It's the kind of place that tries really hard to appear classy. The flowers in the entryway are clearly artificial. Okay, so what's the plan? I'm gonna go ask if she's there, and then, hey dudes, look, she's right there! Sitting right on the sidewalk a few minutes away, you finally catch a glimpse of Ultra Yellow. She's leaning over and seems completely drunk. The pink guy starts fumbling in his spandex pants. we're gonna go take care of her. I think she needs us. You need help? No, no. You get the impression he's suddenly in a hurry. Thanks for your help, man. We'll take it from here. Yeah, man, thanks for your help. Stop screaming, for fuck's sake. Your taxi was like an angel that fell out of the sky into a barrel of beer. Come on, get out. Everyone had enough of your stinky breath. They got out of your car, one after another. Once on the sidewalk, they walk over to her friend and surround her. You focus your attention on your taxi for a while and collect your thoughts. That one guy who was screaming, his vulgar friend. Your head's pounding, you're shaken up. It's rare that passengers get under your skin that much. And you're pulling away from the hotel, you smell an unpleasant smell. You turn around. Blue left a stain on the back seat. It's not really pee, nor is it vomit. It's indescribable. You glance outside. Your passengers are no longer in the front hotel. Maybe they went inside? You open the window and start driving. With a bit of luck, it'll be dry before you pick up a new passenger. You make a mental note to clean your taxi before you end your shift. That was kind of fun. I like that. Okay. Let's see who is around. I think this is fun. I don't think these streams are that interesting to listen to or watch, but I think they're fun to play. Let's go for you. You seem like you're having a bad time. You seem like you just need to get home. I'm gonna go for you. I need help with a delivery. Okay, cool. The passenger who sinks into the back seat is one of those hordes of cyclists you always hit at red lights. She's a bike courier, the kind who pays no attention to red lights, stop signs, or the right-of-ways. She gives you a smile. Holy shit, it's freaking flipping freezing out. You smile. Do we know each other from somewhere? I don't think so. I probably just cut you off with my bike or something. Or maybe it was me. Maybe I changed lane without signaling. You both bust out laughing, and she gives you an address. It's for a delivery, but it's too cold. I can't seem to get warm. Shut the cab and turn the heat to high. Yeah! Yeah! The warm air fills the cab. The young woman nods. Thanks. That's exactly what I'm here for. She closed her eyes as if to enjoy the muffled hum of the heater. I hope you don't mind. There's no way I was going to get back on my bike. I left it behind with my colleagues in front of that restaurant. I know it's pretty counterproductive paying for a cab ride to deliver food, but just all the warm air. It feels good. How's work going? The young woman is slightly struggling to stay awake. Pretty good. I thought I had a run-in with one of my old colleagues tonight. He's a real know-it-all, that guy who thinks he's been here, done that. The work itself is pretty good, though it's in the winter. We do a lot of business. People stay holed up in their home like rabbits. I have to say, I understand them. Yawns. I'm warming up, but I'm all tired all of a sudden. She closes her eyes. Sorry, we're already here. You pull up to the address. Right back to work. Delivery girl quickly exits the camp, slamming the door behind her. She rings the door of an elegant Parisian building. A moment later, the door cracks open. The courier hands her client a plastic bag with takeout containers inside. She smiles. The door shuts. Hi, Starbella. Hi, shit. Hi. How's the? Thank you so much for the raid, Pigeon. How was Sonic Generation? Why doesn't it show up? I don't know. It should show up. I actually don't know why. Hi, we're doing night call. We're just like picking up some taxi driver people. Well, we're the taxi driver, and we're just picking up people, and we're just having a good time reading. Thank you guys for the raid. How was stream? What'd you guys stream? She rushes over to the cab and flings herself into the back seat. Come on, let's get out of here fast. You start the cab. Oh shit. Oh, I don't even have that. I might have to actually Uh-oh. How do I don't even have that set up, do I? Uh-oh. Okay, let me pause for like 3 seconds while I actually set this up. Okay, you guys, you little biscuits, you little men wanting Catboy Rapid. Uh, and I shall give it. I shall give the Catboy. Angel, hi Angel, how's it going? How's it going? Okay. So yeah, we are doing a murder mystery. My brain turned back on. Hi, how's everything going? Uh, okay. And then open link. Hi. I'm setting up the Catboy right now. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I'm in a like lickety split, dude. Oh shit. Hi, it's me, Catboy Rapid. Look at that. Oh shit. The stream lag is killing me. I'm so sorry. Oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry for your loss. Hi. G. Hi. I'm facing the wrong way, but that's okay. Can I flip this? Flip vertically. Nope, that's the wrong way. That is the wrong way. Uh, transform, flip horizontally. Okay. We're just gonna have to deal with this for now. But yeah, thank you so much for the. Oh my god.
Rapid,
You what?
why is it lagging?
Because I have shitty internet.
Your stream is lagging like hell.
Then stop calling me and maybe it'll go a little faster.
Jesus, I'm sorry. I
I'm
just wanted to
kidding.
warn you. I didn't know you didn't know. The delay is really far.
Oh shit, is it like unwatchable?
It's like we don't even see like our messages in chat.
Damn, dude.
Like it
Okay.
doesn't go through, and the notifications are not going through either.
Yeah, okay, I'll look into it. Thank you so much for the warning.
I also rated you.
I know,
Asshole.
I saw. I said,
Well,
how was stream? I legit, okay, that I won't accept. I legit say, hey, thank you for the raid. How was
Okay,
stream?
well,
What'd you guys do?
fuck your internet then. Jesus, it's
Yeah.
really far. Fuck.
Okay, cool. Okay,
All right.
bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, cool. Uh, but yeah, anyways. Let's continue this. To be HI, because what I just joined into. This is a game where it's a murder mystery. We're trying to find out the murder of this guy who was in our taxi cab. So we're just going around like picking up passengers, doing our job, trying to like meet these people, see what we could find out. I can tell if something broke, if the stream lag is just really bad. Everything is really bad. My stream is really bad right now. Everything is dying because my internet's fucking Garbo. The stream delay is like 7 million years, it seems. Oh my god, I just called him. This internet is shit right now. Yeah, everything is going terribly. Oh, okay, yeah. I will. Okay, let's just continue. Well, there's that. Her phone chirps. Business is picking up. She sighs. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wait a little, check it later. She settles comfortably in the back seat and closes her eyes. Have you been doing this for a long time? It's been this is my second winter, so yeah, a year and a half or so. The time really flies. Don't worry, you'll respond next year. Oh my god, basically, and we're solving a murder. I have to say, it gets pretty boring after a while. She flashes you a toothy grin. At first, you're like, hey, what's the best shortcut? How can I get to that restaurant as fast as possible? But after a while, it's always like the same routine. There's a pause. She gives a short laugh. Nah, I shouldn't complain. At least I can take it easy on my bike. There's no one really there's no one to really mess around with me. She lets out a silvery laugh in a very soothing tone, the laugh of someone you can trust. Do you really like what you do? Oh yeah, absolutely, I do. Yeah, sure, we don't earn much on the job and it's really exhausting, but like, first of all, I have a killer ass. My dates can't believe it. Guys are really crazy about it. All my girlfriends want to know my secret. Basically, it's a win-win situation. But the second is what I really love. I'm my own boss. A faint smile spreads across her face. Well, I do have a boss, actually. My telephone, it's an algorithm. Some guy calls me every now and then, asks me questions, asks me to take on more shifts. But he doesn't grab my ass. He doesn't waylay me in the corridor. He doesn't ask me to be a good little girl and go pick up a sandwich. And that makes it all worthwhile. She looks serious, as if she just had concluded a long speech. So that, my friend, is why I wouldn't trade in my bike for all the world. Any prospects for the future? No, you're right. Not far as much as prospects go. It's not like I'm going to be made a team manager or anything, that's for sure. But it's not all that bad. There's worse jobs around. And I know what you're gonna say. I'm being exploited, badly paid, all that. But the worst part is actually the customers. You look at her in surprise. No, I swear it's true. You deliver their dinner because they're all worn out from working all day. And they don't even tip you a single euro. Did it just ask you? Wait, there's no way. There's no goddamn way that the raid just went through right then. Oh my god, everything's going terribly. At the end of this night, I'm just gonna go to just chatting and end. I'm rolling on the ground right now. Oh shit, dude. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, everyone. Still, they're an understanding and all that. They give me articles about all the big bad delivery businesses abusing us. And they order sushi from the restaurant down the street. Never trust a stomach. She makes a little farting sound with her mouth. Believe me, a bunch of cheapskates. She stops you with a gesture before you could speak. But all that, it's just for the time being. Promise. I'm putting a little aside, like my father always said. I'm going to open a takoyaki food truck. Have you ever heard of takoyaki? You pulled up to the restaurant. A swarm of bikes carriers are waiting for their orders. Yeah. No. It's a specialty from Osaka. Octopus fritters. But not just any fritters. My grandmother's recipe. It's a pretty simple idea. Sell them to people lined up for concerts, movies, plays. She smiles. Anyhow, I'm out of here. There's a lot of starving people in Paris, and we don't want to let them down. She hands you the fare and exits the cab. Thanks again. Really, you're good company. If you ever need a shortcut, just ask. She gives you a last smile, then walks over to her crew. She was very nice. I liked her. She was cool. She was really cool. Oh, that's it. You now know more about your clients. You met Ludovine. Things didn't go so well first at Ludovine. Jeez. But they ended up okay. Am I in the red? Oh, I might be in the red. You wipe your face. You're gonna get sleepy. You suddenly overcome with the desire to sleep. You close your eyes, press your fingers to your eyelids, and let out a yawn. It's time to get moving on your investigation. Pigeon's calling me again. Yeah?
On your stream, I just saw the raid notification.
I know, I'm reading chat.
It's been 10 minutes.
They're getting the call. They're getting our last call just right now. Like they're listening to the call right now.
It's a 10-minute delay.
It's a 10-minute delay. Oh my god.
I'm crying. Oh my god.
Yeah,
It's so funny.
This bad. Jeez. Okay. We're in some weird time traveling shenanigans.
Oh my god. I'm crying and
They're experiencing the past. So we can see them experiencing the past, which can affect the future. It's stupid.
It's so funny. It's a 10-minute delay.
Yeah, they're listening to the first floor right now.
Oh my god. Okay. Alright. See,
Okay.
see you later. That's all I want
See
to
you
say.
later. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. Yeah. My internet's shitty. I'm so sorry. I'm crying. You little men. I hate you guys. Stolen from Salem. How many do I have? Yeah, I stole this from my last person. Judge. Yeah. Given by Busset. Given by Busset. Police report victim. Let's put 2. I don't have enough time for the next one. 2 clues discovered. Okay. This is our thing. Okay. Victim 2, stolen wallet. Victim 1, killed with a bullet in the neck. Killer height. Claudia's parents died during the Rapid 64 charm never fails. Killer's height. Killer fucked bot with victim 1. Victim 2 killed an only spot without CCTV. Salem is investigating the first 3 victims. That's him, he's the lawyer. Okay. Death equals execution. No signs of violence for victim 3. Victim 2 had a stolen wallet. Spent bullet case. I've never seen your ass. Motherfucker, what? Okay, cool. What? Yes, you have. I'm sure you have. By this point. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay. Height. Claudia's pretty close. I don't care if I can back that claim up. Proof? What are you guys talking about? I'm just gonna type. Because... What are you guys talking about? Who here is a visual learner? You said you had a killer ass. A character did. That was 10 minutes ago. Okay, alright, whatever. Yeah, we know. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna end right here, dude, once I figure out this night. Claudia's parents died during the junta. What was the junta? I think these victims had something to do with the health scandal. Okay. Killer fought with victim 1. Victim 2 killed in the only spot without a CCTV. Victim 2. Killer left a message and Chaka the first. Justice, you deserve this, time is up. Victim 4. Responsible for the Recton scandal, never trialed. Victim 2. Stolen wallet. To BH, it happens, dude. I mean, we're all here. Victims... Actually, more of a physical learner. Victims killed with 1 bullet in the neck. How... Oh, wait, no. That's not the first victim. Which victim is this? What? How do these line up? Killer's height is less than 180. Killer's height is... Wait. These are saying opposite things, right? Killer's height is less than 180. Killer's height is greater than 180. Why do they conflict with each other? Why do they conflict with each other? Spent bullet pace. How do I see this? How do I look at this? Yeah, not enough time. Next documents. Okay. So, these are our suspects. These are... Her parents had died. Her parents had died in the... thing. Why is she connected to Time is Up? Escaped from Argentina when she was young. Lost her parents due to the Argentina junta the process. I can't wait for my timestamp message to go through. I'm so sorry, everyone. Got a Richten scandal. Richten scandal. Is junta part of the Richten scandal? Mom got health issues after Richten scandal. Gay in a relationship. Never disclosed this information at work. We're at 7 minutes. Okay. This is no sign of violence. How do I see this? How do I see this? Yo, what are we yoing? Okay. I am over 7 minutes. Okay. I'm not like we could end the night here, I guess. The phone rings and you jump. You're not used to hearing it. No one ever calls you. It must be Buzzet. Pick up. I gotta pick it up. You pick up Buzzet, sounds irritated. You there?
Yeah.
Listen, it's she pauses. You suddenly hear a ruckus in the background, probably a noise at the station. Buzzet raises his voice. Anyone got the time? Hey, guys, anyone? Fuck, they're all Neanderthals. Here, listen, it's early and I'm wiped out. So are you, I bet. Let's get straight to the point. What do you have for me? In a calm, methodical voice, you start giving her the evidence you collected. You start with the first suspect, their connection to the victims, the rumor, then the second, and so on. A few minutes later, she lets out a whistle. Not bad at all. Seriously, you should give me a lesson with the You should give a lesson to the zombies I work with. I have some good news for you. We checked the alibi of one of the suspects I gave you. As you listen to her, you turn to the board and you pull down the suspect she's referring to. So it's gotta be someone else. She snickers. You know how lucky you are? I'm doing your job for you, pal. Okay, enough chit chat. I gotta run. I'll call you in 3 days, okay? Understood. Good doggy. What the fuck? I'll call you in 3 days, and you better have what I need to make a proper arrest. The DA has fangs, and we're pretty sure he's gonna turn into a werewolf at some point. She babbles on for a while. Her voice becomes softer, but just as sarcastic. Now explain his terrible breath. Okay, I'm out. She hangs up. You hold the headset to your ear for a while. You just have one thing in your mind, sleeping, and forgetting it all. Pierrot! Oh, shit! Pierrot's out! With a heavy hand, you wipe your tired face. You slowly open the sofa bed and lie down. The events of the day are running through your head. To reach the passengers, their faces, their problems, your brain is running at full speed, your body aches, and you are in pain. You need to get more sleep. You glance at your investigation board. Your investigation is taking shape, little by little. Who would have thought? If only Buzzet would give you a little bit more time. You shake your head, and your mind wanders for a second. Your eyes close, and you can feel yourself drifting off until you hear a voice break out in the distance. Look, he's kicking the bucket. And then silence. You close your eyes without any idea where the voice is coming from. A second later, you're asleep. Did I say my ass was fat? Is that a thing I did? You open your eye. It's pitch black outside. Time for work. You get up quickly. A few minutes later, you're outside your studio. Okay, I don't think I have it in me for another night. I don't think we should with my internet being so shitty. What time is it? It's 11. I started this stream at like 9. We've been going on for an hour and 30. You have? What is the context? Alright. Wait. Let me just go to just chatting. Yeah, so there we go. That was Nightcall. It's a really good game. I wish I had better internet. Alright, that's what's happening. So I guess I'm just gonna talk here for like 10 minutes until you guys are all caught up. I knew it was actually him, but I have known him for so long not to notice it. No. What? Come on, tell me the context, please. Please. It's the only way I'm able to fucking understand what's happening. Anyways. I'm everything's going terribly. If you haven't noticed it, he must have a flat ass. Okay, I don't have that much flat ass, actually. Actually, do I? I never checked. I don't know, nor do I care. I'm always very curious about that. This is a question that I've asked multiple people, multiple females. And I always ask, like, because I'm very curious on, like, do you guys legitimately like male ass? Like, is that a thing you guys find attractive? Because I don't get it. Because I know why people find female ass nice, because like that is like used in like shit. Like you can use that. But like in what way would you use male ass? And like I know people would say, oh, pegging, but it's just like not everyone who likes male ass likes pegging. So it's just like, is there a real reason why you like it, or is this just like a joke everyone makes? Are we making the joke that we like male ass, or is that like a legitimate form of attraction? Is that like a legitimate like quality that people like? Because I don't get it. I don't get the attraction to male ass. I don't know if it's a joke or not. Someone clip that reaction and post it on the Discord. Motherfucker. What the hell is happening? Was I funny 10 minutes ago? I'm gonna pull up my fucking stream. I'm gonna just straight up do that. Oh. Okay, cool. Not it. Alright, I pulled up my stream, which is gonna might make my internet worse. But now I can like understand what you guys are talking about. And they go nose goes. What's happening? Cause what up? I don't know what's happening. The minute I see that we're on the just chatting screen, I'm just gonna go and end it. Rapid, you can clip it later and send. I'm literally just like waiting for time just so I can raid or end stream, because this is a total fucking shit show and I'm so sorry. That teaches me not